Hello, good evening everyone. The last class is discussion about what is the expression for and how to find the electric potential due to the dipole placed in a uniform magnetic field. Uniform, not magnetic field, electric field. That is the electric potential energy. Electric potential energy means that is the V is the electric potential energy. So find the value of this one by using a dipole system in presence of electric field lines. We'll get that is the electric potential, that is the symbol of V. Electric potential is V. U is called electric potential energy. That is the question. Find the electric potential energy, that is U, due to the dipole system in presence of electric field lines. That means find the electric potential energy. That is finally already it is a discussion about in the previous class. The final equation is that is U is equal to minus PE cos theta. That is the final equation. That is U is equal to minus PE cos theta, where U is called electric potential energy. That is a P is a dipole system. E is the electric field. Theta is the angle between the electric field line and dipole moment. The negative sign is indicates that is the electric field line, it is opposite to the dipole moment. Electric field is it is that is electric field E is it is a equal and opposite to the dipole moment. There are three different special cases. First, case number 1, by using this equation, this is called equation number 1. Case number 1, the position of the equilibrium, that means the position of the electric field line and dipole moment. Electric field and dipole moment is a stable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium means it is a linear. It is a one to one on the another. That is a one by one. That is a the electric field line and dipole system is in the same plane. It is a linear stable equilibrium. That means that is a one linear means if a angle is it is a angle is theta is equal to 0. The theta is equal to 0. What is the cos 0? That is a cos 0. The cos 0 is that value is 1. In the equation number 1 can be written as the electric potential energy U is equal to minus PE. Minus PE. That means case number 1 it is tells that the electric field line and dipole moment or stable equilibrium. What is the electric potential? The electric potential energy is minus PE. Minus PE. And case number 2. Case 2. Case number 2 means that is the position of the electric field line and dipole moment. The position of a electric field line and dipole moment is unstable. Unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. It is a means unstable means it is equal and opposite directions. The electric field and dipole moment is equal and opposite direction. Now what about theta? Theta is equal to 180 degree. Theta is equal to 180 degree. That is cos 180. Cos 180 can be written as what? That is a cos can be written as cos 90 plus 90. Cos 90 plus 90. That is a cos 90 plus theta is the first quadrant. The trigonometric ratios is as it is, that is a cos 90. The cos is it is a sign is changed to negative. This is cos 90 is that is a minus. Cos 90 can be written as cos 90 value is that is a what? That is a cos 90 is a value is that is the 0. That means the cos 90 plus theta is the it is a trigonometric that is the first quadrant. It is directly right. Cos 180 value is minus 1. That is the value is minus 1. What is the electric potential energy? The electric potential energy U is equal to the electric potential, that is U is equal to, that is minus 1 means that is a minus minus plus PE, that is minus 1, that is a minus cos 90 cos 180 means that is a minus 1, minus minus is plus PE, that is the electric potential energy is a maximum. The energy is maximum, it is the maximum potential energy in the position of the dipole will be in the unstable equilibrium. That is the case number 2. Next, case number 3. Case 3. The electric potential energy, the position of electric field line and dipole moment is 0. The electric dipole moment, electric potential, the electric potential, electric field, the electric dipole and electric field, the position of P and E is a 0. 0 means what about the electric potential energy? If V is perpendicular to the electric dipole moment is perpendicular to electric field line, what is the angle? That is the angle theta is equal to 90 degree. The cos 90 is what? Cos 90 is 0. Cos 90 can be written as 0. The cos 90 is a 0. Then the cos 90 is 0. That is the what about the potential energy, electric potential energy? E is equal to 0. The position of the potential energy of the dipole is a 0. These are the special cases of the electric potential energy due to the dipole, the presence of electric field line, in presence of electric field line. Next concept is dielectrics. Dielectrics, that is a D-I-E electrics, dielectrics. Dielectrics means it is a already studied about unit 1. It is a one more name is dielectrics. It is also called relative permittivity. Relative permittivity. It is a symbol of epsilon r. Epsilon r is the relative permittivity for dielectrics. Dielectrics means that is a insulators. That is a insulators which transmit the electric charges that is difficultly. That is, these are the insulators. Insulators means was the flow of charges does not easily flows. What is the difference? The insulators, the conductors means what? Conductor is the flow of charges, the flow of charges through, that is the number of charges means the flow of charges is it is easily flow. That is a substance. The dielectrics and the conductors are both are substance. That means the dielectrics are the insulators. The dielectrics also, that is insulators. The insulators means the transpose of a charges does not easily flow. That is called insulators. Example, mica. Examples of mica, glass, rubber, wooden. These are the examples of dielectrics and insulators. The dielectrics are classified into two different types. First type is polar dielectrics. Polar dielectrics. Second one is non-polar dielectrics. Non-polar dielectrics. There are two different types of dielectrics: polar dielectrics, non-polar dielectrics. What is the difference between polar and non-polar dielectrics? The polar dielectrics, it is also called polar molecules. Polar molecules. The polar dielectrics is also called polar molecules. What is the meaning of polar molecules? The polar molecules means these are the molecules. These are the molecules or atoms. These are the molecules in which the center of positive and negative charges, the center of positive and negative charges does not coincide. Does not coincide. That is called polar molecules. Hmm? The polar molecules is a, these are a molecules. The center of a, that is a example. That is oxygen is the negative charge, hydrogen is the positive charge. That is H2O. H2O. That is a better example is H2O. The bonding between hydrogen is two molecules. One more hydrogen is, that is a positive positive. It is a positive positive hydrogen molecule is separate, and oxygen is the negative charge. Oxygen is negative charge between the oxygen and oxygen and what, hydrogen. It is a dipole moment is, that is represented by P. That means the center of a positive and negative charges does not coincide. That is called polar molecules. Huh? The polar dielectrics means these are the dielectrics. The polar dielectrics are those are the polar molecules. The polar molecule means these are the molecules. The center of positive and negative charges is does not coincide. That is called polar molecules. The better examples is water, HCl, and potassium chloride. These are the examples of polar molecules. And second type is non-polar molecules. The non-polar molecules means these are the non-polar molecules, non-polar dielectrics. Second type is non-polar dielectrics means these are the non-polar molecules. Non-polar molecules, that is called non-polar dielectrics. What is the meaning of non-polar molecules? The non-polar molecules means the center of, these are the molecules in which, these are the molecules, this is also molecules. The molecules in which the center of a positive or negative charges coincide. The center of positive or negative charges are coincide is called non-polar molecules. Example: oxygen H2O2, oxygen O2, it gives to, it is presence of dipole moment. It is oxygen. The oxygen molecule, the oxygen molecule is combined to form oxygen molecule. That is a one oxygen gives rise to the negative of a one oxygen, negative of a one more oxygen gives rise to, that is oxygen molecule. Sodium N plus, charge is N plus, and that is nitrogen NO2 N2, hydrogen H2 positive charge, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, chlorine. These are the examples of non-polar molecules. This is the concept of dielectrics. Once again, the dielectrics means these are the insulators. It is a transferring a charges very difficultly. It does not easily transfer say charges. That is called what, insulators. The better example is, that's a mica, glass, rubber, wooden. These are the examples of dielectrics. Okay, it is the dielectrics is, it is classified into two different types. One is polar dielectrics, another one is non-polar dielectrics. The polar dielectrics means these are the polar molecules. What is the meaning of polar molecules? The polar molecules means these are the molecules, the center of the positive and negative charges is does not coincide. That is called polar molecules. The better example is hydrogen chloride, potassium chloride, water. Then the second type is non-polar dielectrics. The non-polar dielectrics, it is also called non-polar molecules. What is the meaning of non-polar molecules? These are also molecules. Non-polar molecules also, these are the molecules. The center of positive or negative charges is coincide. That is called non-polar molecules. For example, oxygen molecule, hydrogen molecule, chlorine molecule, nitrogen molecule. These are the examples of non-polar molecules. This is the concept of dielectrics. And one more concept is, what is the dielectric polarization? Electric polarization. Electric polarization. That is also called the electric polarization, also called polarization density. Polarization density. Polarization density. It is represented by symbol is P. It is represented by symbol is V. The electric polarization is the dipole moment that developed for unit volume of a dielectrics in presence of electric field, that is called electric polarization or polarization density. The dipole moment of a dielectric to volume of the dielectric, that is called polarization density. That is a symbol P is equal, that is a formula P is equal to, that is the ratios of dipole moment. That is the symbol of dipole moment is P. The dipole moment of a dielectric to volume of a dielectric, volume of a dielectric, that is called electric polarization or what? Polarization density. Polarization density. That is what is the unit of that is electric density or electric polarization or polarization density. The unit of dipole moment is what is the meaning of dipole moment? That is the product of charge into distance is called dipole moment. The unit of charge is coulomb. The unit of distance is meter. The unit of volume is meter cube. 1 meter get cancelled. That is a coulomb meter inverse square. Coulomb meter inverse square. That is the unit of electric polarization or polarization density. Electric polarization or polarization density. This is a 1 mark, 2 mark question is important. Define polarization density. That is a simple concept. It is the ratios of the dipole moment of a dielectric to volume of a dielectric, that is called what? Polarization density. The unit of a polarization density is coulomb meter inverse square. Coulomb meter inverse square. That is the unit. Next concept is capacitance. Then next concept is, new concept is capacitance. Capacitance of a capacitor. Capacitance of a capacitor. The capacitance of a capacitor is, it is defined as the ratios of charge given to the conductor to increase the potential difference. The capacitor, it is a electronic device. It is a, the capacitor is a, it is a electronic device. Electronic device. What is the meaning of capacitance? Capacitance of a conductor or capacitance of a capacitor. It is the ratios of the charge given to the conductor to increase the potential difference. The charge given to the conductor to increase the potential difference. Increasing of potential difference. That is called capacitance of a capacitor or capacitance of a conductor. It is the symbol of the capacitance of a capacitor is, it is represented by C. C is the symbol of capacitance. And that is the formula is C is equal to the charge acting for unit potential difference Q by V. As the C is called capacitance of a conductor, Q is called charge of the conductor. V is called potential difference. V is a potential difference. What's the unit of capacitance of capacitor? The standard unit of the standard SI unit of a capacitance of a capacitor is, that is farad. Farad, F-A-R-D, farad. That is a symbol of small f. Small f is the farad. The farad, what is the definition of 1 farad? The 1 farad is defined as the flow of a charge is 1 coulomb, the potential difference is 1 volts. That means the capacitance of a capacitor is said to be 1 farad. The capacitance of a capacitor is said to be 1 farad. That means the 1 coulomb of a charge, given to increase the potential difference is 1 volts. Potential difference is 1 volts. That is called what? 1 farad. The standard SI unit of the capacitance of a capacitor is, that is a farad. The one more SI unit is, the unit of charge is coulomb, for the unit of potential difference is volts. That is coulomb for volt, or coulomb volt inverse. Coulomb volt inverse. It is represented by the two conductors are parallel to each other. This is the symbol of capacitance. This is the one conductor, X conductor. This is called one more conductor, Y conductor, X conductor and Y conductor. That is the potential difference. The potential difference between the X conductor, it is a consist of positive charges. This type, there is a conductor symbol, capacitance symbol. This is the one X conductor and Y conductor. The X conductor, it is consist of number of positive charges. The Y conductor is consist of number of negative charges. The charge is Q plus Q. The charge is minus Q. The potential difference of a first conductor is taken as V1. The second conductor is V2. That means the potential difference is directly proportional to charge. The potential difference is directly proportional to charge. The one more definition, the capacitance of a capacitor is defined as the charge on each capacitor to potential difference between these two conductors. The potential difference between the conductors, that is called capacitance of a capacitor or the capacitance of a conductor. It is symbolically represented by the capacitor is, it is symbolically represented by two conductors are parallel to each other. This is the one conductor. This is called one more conductor. The two conductors are parallel to each other. That is the symbol. That is a symbol of. That is simply. It is the written as. That is the two conductors. That is the one conductor, one more conductor. That is the capacitance symbol. Capacitance. It is represented by capital C. The symbol of the capacitance is, that is the two conductors are parallel to each other. That is the concept of capacitance of a capacitor. Then, what is the factors of capacitance of a capacitor? Depends. The factors. What is the factors? The capacitance of a capacitor is depends on. First one is, it depends on the shape and size. There is a shape. What is each conductor of a shape? Parallel. That is a vertical line. Two vertical lines is parallel to each other. That is depends on shape and size of the conductors. Second one is, it depends on the nature of the medium. It depends on nature of the medium. That means nature of the medium means it is a permittivity in free space. This is the one fourth factor. One more factor is in presence of other conductors near it. In presence of in presence of other conductors near it. These are the three factors of capacitance of a capacitor. First factor is the capacitance of capacitor is it depends on the shape and size of the conductors, and second factor is it depends on the nature of the material medium, that means permittivity of the free space. Third factor is the presence of other conductors near it. These are the factors of capacitance of a capacitor. Once again, the capacitance of a capacitor or the capacitance of a conductor is defined as its symbol is C, capital C. It is a capacitance means it is an electronic device. It is used to store the charges. It is used to store the electrical charges. That is called capacitance of a capacitor. What is the definition of capacitance? The capacitance is defined as the charge of each conductor to potential difference between the two conductors. The charge of each capacitor to potential difference between the two conductors. That is called capacitance of a capacitor. That is given by C is equal to Q by V. Q is equal to Q by V. C is where? What is C? Capacitance of a capacitor. Q is called charge of each conductor. V is called potential difference of each conductor. The standard SI unit of the capacitance of a capacitor is farad. F-A-R-D. Farad. It is the symbol is F. What is the meaning of farad? The farad means the capacitance of a capacitor is defined as 1 farad. That means the 1 coulomb of a charge transferring to the potential difference is 1 potential volts. The capacitance of conductor is said to be 1 farad. That means the 1 coulomb of a charge given to the increase the potential difference is 1 volts. Increase the potential difference is 1 volts. That is called 1 farad. The one more SI unit of the capacitance of a capacitor is coulomb per volt. Coulomb volt inverse. Coulomb volt inverse. It is symbolically represented by two conductors. It is parallel to each other. Two conductors are parallel to each other. What is the factors of capacitance? A capacitor depends on. It depends on the shape and size of a conductors, and it is also depends on the nature of the material medium. That means permittivity of the free space. In presence of the third factor, in presence of the other conductors near it. These are the factors of capacitance of a capacitor. Capacitance of a capacitor. That's the formula is C is equal to Q by V. Q is equal to C by Q. C is equal to Q by V. Then parallel plate capacitors. Parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitors means the parallel plate capacitor consists of two metal conductors or two metal plates parallel to each other and separated by a small distance. This is the one metal plate. This is called one more metal plate. It is a one metal plate is consist of conductor or metal plate conductor both are same. Positive charges. The one more plate is consist of that is a negative charges. The distance between one plate to another plate is that is a small distance that is taken as small d. That is called parallel plate capacitor. The parallel plate capacitors means the parallel plate capacitor it is consist of two conductors parallel to each other. The small distance is d. It is the distance between the two plates the separated by, that means the two metal conductors parallel to each other and separated by a small distance is that is called parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. Okay, continue to next class. Thank you.